And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31.
You guys check my Culpepper. Look at this. Look at these pro reads and shit.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a sure one caught by Arroyo. Gain of just a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
42-yard line. Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to collect. Try to pick up another 1st down.
Back to throw again. Drops this one off to Portis. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, he'll drop to throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. After the run, Newton going to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It's the fridge, William Perry, putting the quarterback on ice as he gets in to record the sack. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Tate. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
And it leads to 4th down.
They snap it to Newton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting...
So I got Cash Man on the field. I don't even know who it is.
Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run here with Clinton Portis. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Clinton Portis, 29 yards. And the Vikings put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Morton Anderson down for the extra point.
I got that Portis go crazy. I don't know if y'all fuck with Portis.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Newton. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That shit normal when you play threes.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. Newton now to throw. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey connection. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Ready?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On play action, they'll throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Brings up third down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
And a yard at the 50-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A gain of 10
Give him
yards.
10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Here we go. Warriors, pass all 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man downfield. It's Tate. Touchdown, Vikings.
Damn, Tate, that fool Tate crazy. You guys fuck with Tate?
As the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Hey, Trash. Check. Rig alert. Freak. Drop the line. Reset. 79 Broncos.
Newton to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that will be incomplete. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Morton Anderson.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
On the jump. Here we go. 6 the Eagles. 6.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They set up the screen to Portis. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
23-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Viking 18.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Culpepper, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big two-point conversion attempt.
Vikings will line up for the
18
2-point
Cardinal,
conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing. Can't fight it. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
After the run, Newton going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Carolina. 75 yards.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown, but he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, shot 60. Panther 11, top 65, cut 19. Hawk,
McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second down, goal to go. Again, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Brings up fourth.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Here we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They snap it to Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and that will force a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready?
An inside give. Here's Portis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Third down and 6.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
On the go.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
70. Ready?
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Anderson on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold the set.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Get it.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
Back to throw. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here comes 2nd down.
He's back to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Nice solid gain there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw.
That is caught.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Morton Anderson on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. From 50.
Fuck, hey, dude, I just won out by a field goal. I hit it off the post, my niggas. God damn. That shit was crazy, bro. I barely... Dude, I was... Fuck. Because I'm scared to hold it. You know how you're scared to hold it all the way up and then it starts shaking and shit? Like, I barely got enough and shit. Yeah.
Location. So being at home,
Fuck, dude.
that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead.
Hey,
Home field advantage.
I can help you guys. I got Culpepper and shit. Let's go. I got the pro reads. That shit was crazy right now, dude. Fuck.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That shit was epic, bro. What a fucking game, bro.